everyone. I am delighted to be your host for this special occasion as we gather to celebrate the grand opening of Finnish Overseas Preschool Premium Daycare and Activity Center. I'm your host Tamara Pereira and stay tuned for more. Hello, we are here with Mr. Yasmin Mubarak, the founder and director of Finnish Overseas Preschool. Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So how are you feeling after putting all your effort for today's opening?
It was like it was like a big dream come true. So actually I was having this dream more than 15 years. I want to start a preschool inside the mall. You know, because of the people, they won't think starting a preschool inside the mall. Right, so I wanted to give them experience where kids can come and enjoy when the parents are shopping and when they're going for a movie or when they're in Sri Lanka for a short visit, like a 6 month or 1 year, or like if they are coming for 2 to 3 weeks. We have a special program for their toddlers, infants and the preschoolers. It's more customized.
All right, so is there a specific reason you chose this mall out of all the malls?
The one goal phase, it was one of the biggest mall in Sri Lanka, and as a person I always wanted to think big. Yeah, sometimes the people say it is impossible to start a preschool in a mall, is impossible. Like I was like, why don't you try? So I started a place, we call it a playdate center in the level 4, and soon after that I realized the parents are really interested. They are, the kids are spending more quality time because the parents are going for a shopping, or they're going for a date, or they're going for a movie, and they are dropping their kids at our place, and the kids are taken care by our qualified coaches. So they are having a one-on-one conversation, one-on-one play date, and also they get a chance to talk and express and play. So they started building the rapport with our coaches. Then I realized, why don't we extend that and to start a preschool with the same concept? The child can have a personalized attention and also the customized lesson plan, and we can support them and we can help them to grow. Right, so because what we see is because Sri Lanka has a lot of potential here. So when it's come to the port city, a lot of malls are coming here, a lot of buildings are coming, and this is the prime location. And because the people are coming here and they're searching for a place to keep their kids, then only I said, okay, this is going to be the best place to start a preschool in Colombo, the mall.
All right, Mr. Yasmin, can you tell us what is Finnish preschool is all about?
Finnish preschool all about, you can say the Finnish means the Finland's education system. Why Finland? Finland has world number 1 education system in the world. Not only their education is number 1, they are the most happiest people in the world. So then, which triggered me. So the best education system, the happiest people in the world. So like if you want to start our country, and if you are planning to change the country, we have to start it from early education. Then I want to start the best education system, that is Finland's education system. We started, started communicating with them, and we got a positive sign, and they said you can start a preschool in Sri Lanka, which is following the Finland education. So actually we are partnered with the Hay School. So and it is like it's an opportunity for Sri Lankans to upgrade ourselves and upgrade our education system. So that is the reason, a name behind a Finnish preschool and the Finnish overseas preschool.
Hello, we have Miss Hasna with us, General Manager of Finnish Group. Hi, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
All right, so my question for you is, in your opinion, why do you think that early childhood education is important for students?
Okay, there were times when parents, families all thought that early childhood education should start at the age of 3 or 4. But we have overcome that. We see a big development and we see how advanced children are when they start early. The foundation needs to be given early because when you wait till the age of 3 or 4 to start, what could you possibly do at home? Most of the parents who come to us come up with concerns where children have excessive screen time and they don't know how to handle it, and it has its own effect on the child. So what you would end up doing mostly is to keep the child engaged. You would probably engage with them for a few minutes, but then your daily routine needs to go on as well. So screen time, and even if the child is doing something in an incorrect way, there is no proper guidance. You would probably say don't do it, but you wouldn't know how to explain it to the child as to why you shouldn't be doing it. So that's what we do when we with early childhood education here. We prep them from a very small age. They come in, they get used to a routine, they get engaged in play-based learning. We are not talking about holding the pen or pencil or getting them to write. They get engaged in play-based learning. They learn to socialize, so it's not something that you need to introduce to them at a later stage or worry about how are they going to get into the society. It comes in naturally because they are with a crowd, and it becomes quite normal. Those children are more happier. They know to socialize better, and even little things, taking responsibility to where to leave your belongings. How do you greet somebody? How do you say hi? How do you give a hug? How do you say thank you? So all that starts very early. And as a mom of a 2-year-old, I strongly believe in early childhood education because I started off for my child when she was 5 months old, and I think that's the best thing I've done for her.
Hello, we have Miss Sandra with us. Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. We are excited about this evening.
We're excited as well. Okay, so my question for you is, how do you think Finnish overseas preschool is different from all the other preschools in Sri Lanka?
I should mention here, Finnish preschool, overseas Finnish preschool is the first small preschool in Sri Lanka. So we should be very proud of it. And also the education system, so there we are the number one. The Finnish system is the number one in the world. So we are so proud that we brought it down to Sri Lanka, and now it's happening in a mall.
So what are you excited most about this preschool?
Definitely the learning experience for a child, So first 4 years of a child is very important. So wherever your child is. So now we already have 2 centers. So both are based in Colombo. So we want to give all the experience that a child needs, a real life experience. So as you can see, we have different rooms and play environments for a child. So we have our messy play area and the sand play area and the water play area. So in future, we will be changing these areas into different sensory play areas. So we want to give them the real life experience.
Hello, we have Miss Ksenia with us. Hi, how are you doing today?
Hello, very good. Thank you. Thank you for inviting. Happy to be there.
All All right. So, in your opinion, how do you feel about this grand opening of Finnish at One Golf Face Mall?
This is a really nice place. I've never seen anything like this here in Colombo. So that's good that guys have these different rooms for people to educate and to learn more. That's what I find really good about this system. That kids can observe everything around them and learn and study through the play. This is the most important thing of this kind of education.
All right. So, what would your message be to all the moms out there in Colombo?
I would say to try this because it's really different with all that I've found in education system, both in Russia and in Sri Lanka before. So my elder one, Alex, he's 5 years old. He's studying here and he really enjoys the place and teachers who are very high educated and qualified. As well as this little one really finds this place very interesting because it's very colorful, it's very friendly for elders and for youngest. So I would say to try, definitely.
All right. So, in your opinion, how would this place help working moms? Like, it'll make so many things easy. In your opinion, how would it be?
Yeah, it's the second time I feel that I need more time for myself. It's very important. So with this 8-month-old, I would feel very safe to keep him in the hands of the teachers from Finnish preschool. So it would be really helpful to keep him playing as well as educating at the same time, even this young age. And for myself and for moms to have this time for their own.
Hello, hi. I'm Ayman Razvi. I'm the academic coordinator at Finnish Overseas Preschool. Basically, I handle all of the communications and the academic planning, lesson planning of the Finnish Overseas Preschool students, along with our high school in Finland. So I just wanted to give like a brief on what is exactly our concept. So Finnish Overseas Preschool follows the education system from Finland, which is the world's #1 education system out there. Why it is considered the world's #1 education system is that it focuses on the child's individuality to create a safe and happy atmosphere so that children actually feel relaxed and are able to be their own unique selves and learn according to their pace of learning. So as you can see in our Finnish classrooms, we maintain a very neutral perspective. So in the classrooms, we have to create a setting where the children are calm, relaxed, and are able to enjoy while they play and learn the academics. So from our furnitures, which is exactly imported from Sweden, the wood, all of the lesson planning and the toys and the structures that we have here are directly contributed and committed to us by our high schools partners in Finland. So to give a brief, Finnish Overseas Preschool is a locally run preschool. So in this preschool, children are recognized as unique individuals who have their rights and who have their responsibility towards shining and blossoming as their own unique selves.
Hi, we have Mr. Murtaza with us. Hi, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. All right. My question for you is, what do you think about this whole concept and how do you feel about it?
First of all, I would like to congratulate the Finnish preschool team for all the wonderful work they've done. So congratulations to them. My daughter's been coming here for about a year or so now. I think we put her when she was a year old and she's just turned 2. So I've seen the progress, something very different from the other schools or preschools I've visited in the past. So yeah, I mean, the new remodel or the new upgrades they've done is fantastic actually. It's a great school to put your child into.
All right. So as a parent, what do you expect your preschool to be like?
First of all, the cleanliness, right? And then the list goes on after that, right? You know, good teachers, making sure that your child is, taken care of, good health conditions in the school, and then, what she brings back, we see the results when she comes back home. So that's what we expect from, when you send someone to a preschool, and then the safety as well. We've seen a lot of safety precautions taken, security is around. So all of that is a good package put together.